audience. Welcome back to Have You Seen It? I am Charles, and there is no words to explain my guest, my host, my co-host. She's not my guest, but my co-host, right? Denise. How you doing?
I am well. Hello, Charles, and hello, moviegoers. Yeah, your
I'm
hat's
looking kind of
crooked.
gangster. I'm looking kind of gangster. Get my hat right.
Something you want to tell me?
Right? I don't want to be. I don't want to go viral here. So
Okay.
get that right.
All right.
So, how are you doing?
I am well.
We're still stuck indoors, and not because of COVID, but it's been hot as you don't. It's been hot as a ooh.
Yeah, we're on a 90 plus degree streak.
Denise,
Yes.
what movie are you going to recommend to our wonderful audience today?
All right. So, folks, I am going to recommend the movie Maria Full of Grace, starring Catalina Sandino Moreno. And this is a 2004 movie, and this young lady was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress because of her performance in this movie. Well, Maria is a young lady who works in a factory. Oh my, sorry, that was my phone.
Oh, did you not put that thing on?
Sorry, viewers. I'm sorry. That was not Maria calling. But anyway, folks, back to the movie. Maria works in a factory in a town in Colombia, South America, and she was fired from her job, and so she was no longer able to help her mother support the family, so she had to find another way to bring some money into the household. So a friend of hers, who's also a fellow factory worker, had a boyfriend who was a bit of a drug dealer, let's just put it out there. And he suggested to the two of them that, hey, you can be a mule and move some drugs to the United States, make a few bucks, and you'll be on easy street.
They're like,
well,
a mule.
Yeah. You don't want to be a mule, Charles, because this young lady reluctantly became a mule. She kind of, didn't really have a choice, but
in a social situation.
Oh my God, it was horrible because she was a mule in training, and by that I mean the drugs that she had to transport to United States had to be inserted into her body so that nobody would find it. So the drugs that she had to ingest were about the size of my thumb, and she had to ingest quite a bit of that. And so in this movie, in this movie, it actually shows you how that process worked and how she was prepared to cross the border, go through customs, etc. So she makes it to the United States. She fulfills her duty as a mule, but it wasn't pretty along the way. So I don't want to give too much away. I mean, we all know the tragedies that are involved when you are dealing with drugs and drug trafficking, but it wasn't pretty for not only herself, but the other women who were mules as well. So it was really good. I learned a lot.
Girl, you got okay. You ain't talking about another career.
I learned a lot about the life of a mule, And I learned so much that I don't want to be a mule, and I feel really badly for people who are put in that situation.
Girl, you know what? As you talking about the movie, I'm cringing, right?
Yeah.
I know what the deal is with a mule, and it's not pretty.
It's not pretty any way you look at it. So
right.
I won't give away the ending. It was not as I expected, but check it out. I really enjoyed it.
Maria full of grace.
Yes, there you go.
I'm going to recommend Instant Family. Right?
Okay.
It's a comedy.
Okay.
With Mark Wahlberg, Rose Byrne, Isabella Merced, and Octavia Spencer.
Okay.
So Mark Wahlberg and Rose Byrne plays Pete and Ellie. They are your typical, really busy, white, suburban couple. So they go through the process of, hey, getting ready to adopt children.
Okay.
Right? And they go through all the classes and stuff, right?
Okay.
It's hilarious.
Okay.
And they end up adopting this girl and boy that are Hispanic.
Okay.
But with that, they had an older sister. And older kids are much harder to adopt.
Yes, they are.
And younger kids. And so, but the the social worker said, hey, it's better to keep the family together. So they said, okay, we'll bring her also in the fold also too. Well, they thought that this was going to be very easy, a very smooth transition. And they were totally over their head. It was in over their head.
Okay.
In this situation, right? So Instant Family, great comedy, right? Is going to make you laugh. It's definitely going to make you cry.
Oh, wow.
Right? So Denise, tell us where people, well, not tell us, tell the people where they can go and hear us, see us, and subscribe to us.
Okay, so folks, if you want to see us in the flesh, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and make sure you hit that like button. But if you just want to hear us talk, then you want to go to the Podcast Nation. We've got Spotify and we've got Google and Anchor, just to name a few. So just type in podcast. Have you seen it with Charles and Denise? And there we will be.
I'm Charles, and that is my homie, Denise, and we're out.
Bye-bye.